Are you tired of being weighed down? Have you fallen asleep on your health? This is your wake up call with my dad, Keith, my husband, Kyle, and me, Ashley.
Good morning, everyone. It is day 115, and this is your wake up call. Thanks for tuning in this morning. It's Wednesday, which means it's What's That Wednesday. So today we're going to look at something out there. We're going to pull something out of the hat to talk about and identify what's that. So what's that Wednesday for today?
Well, I thought we would just take a break from talking about vitamins. We'll probably get back on that next week or in a few weeks, because I found another app, and y'all know how I like my apps. So, recently I've really been trying to up my water intake, and some days I do better than others. And, most of my little fitness apps let you track your water, right? But it doesn't necessarily let you set a water goal. Like I know in Fitbit, you can track your water, but it doesn't have you. I think you can set a goal in there, but it doesn't tell you how close you are to it or give you any kind of reminders or anything like that. So I found an app called My Water, and it's a free app, and when you download it, it asks if you're male or female, if what your weight is, what your height is, and it asks how active you are. So not very active or moderately active or very active. And based on all of that, they give you a recommendation of how many ounces of water you should be drinking every day. So you go through all of that, and it gives the recommendation. It recommended that I drink 108 ounces of water a day, which I have not made it to that goal yet. I got close a few times, but it gives you reminders on your phone every hour or so to go drink some water. So I like that. My phone will buzz and a little reminder will come up saying, hey, go drink some water. And it has different little phrases like be a rock star and drink some water, or add another glass of water today, or different stuff throughout the day. And every time you enter in a drink of water, it has you enter however many ounces. It also has options where you can enter tea or coffee or, any other kind of beverage you're drinking, but I usually only drink water. And as you add your beverages, the screen fills up and it tells you how many more ounces you have left and what percentage of water you have consumed during the day to get to your goal. And it's a simple app, and it's just the main reason I like it is that my phone buzzes and it reminds me to take a few sips of water, because sometimes I do just get busy doing stuff, and it helps me to stop and just take a few drinks and to keep on going, And this doesn't have anything to do with the functionality of the app. I just think it's cool. But, like I said, as you drink, your phone screen fills up with water. And then you can tilt your phone and the water moves like it's legit water, which I think is fun. It has nothing to do with anything, but it's pretty cool.
It just makes it interactive, which is, helpful.
Yeah.
But I think one of the things that's really good is that the notifications keep you accountable.
Right. That's what I like about it.
One of the hardest things about getting all your water in is remembering.
Well, it's just stopping what you're doing and taking the time to drink something,
Yeah.
And I like anything that gives me like an end goal, something to strive for. That's why I got really into my Fitbit stuff when I first started wearing it. Making sure I got those 10,000 steps, or, I like anything that gives me something to work towards. I like seeing my phone screen fill up with water, it's just something to work towards. But yeah, this is kind of a short one, but I always want to share my apps with everybody because they're usually free. I don't usually buy any apps. And like many other things, once you log for several days, you can, of course, look back and see. They give you like little graphs and stuff like that to see what days you hit your goal and what day you didn't. And so it's just a neat little tool, and it's a neat little reminder if you're like me and you have a really hard time getting your water in every day. It's something you can use.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is that on the Apple store?
Yeah, it's on Apple. I don't know if Android has it, but I know that Apple does. But it's just called My Water. And when I looked up a water drinking app, there were several that came up. This is just the one that I chose. So there might be another one out there that's even better, or, one out there that is for Android that Apple doesn't have, or vice versa. So yeah, I mean, you could find, there's all kinds of stuff out there, depending on what you're working towards. I think there's an app for everything now, so.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I was checking to see if it is in, let's see, My Water.
I forget that you're not an Apple person. Sadly.
Yeah. Let's see. Looks like there is My Water app.
There you go.
From Sanchez Lab.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, I've got it.
All right. Y'all go download that, or if you find another water app, let us know. There might be one that's even cooler than this one.
While I'm not using an app, how I kind of regulate is I find I like really large cups.
Yeah.
So I use like a 32 ounce cup. And I kind of go by the old standard of half your body weight. So for me right now, I should be drinking, hold on, I gotta do math. I guess I should be drinking about 180 ounces a day, which that's a lot. But then I just count out the amount of cups it takes. 32 ounce cups it takes to drink it. Nalgene's are also 32 ounce bottles most of the time.
Nalgene bottles are.
Yeah, so I just kind of count them out that way. But I like this app because it gives you a way to track it.
Yeah.
The water level, psychologically, from a learning standpoint, and kind of that rising water level kind of gives you a sense of well-being and completion. Like,
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's helping me complete a goal, which I really like.
Yeah. But as it rises, it kind of gives you that fulfillment of I'm accomplishing something, I'm meeting my goal, I'm getting there. So that's really cool. So I may have to download that for Android.
You should. Everybody should. Drink your water, folks. It's a hard thing to do.
All right. Hey guys, thanks for listening this morning. We really appreciate it. I hope that you go ahead and click subscribe no matter what platform you're on this morning. If you have any questions, you can find us on social media at Our Heavy House on Instagram and Facebook. We'd love to hear from you there. Again, don't forget to subscribe so that you can hear us each and every morning. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, and we hope to see you then. Have a great day.